Okay, this video is a part 2 of my wrap-up video. I have everything ready to go. I just really wanted to go through and kind of clean up the shelf a bit along with that and organize it right here. All right. This is looking so much better. I feel much better. I am debating on going into the shooting range and trying the gun that I want to get. Let me see how long this has been. 17 minutes. Yeah. I want to go take a look at the gun I'm going to buy and start kind of getting an idea of what upgrades it's going to need to help me decide. So the free mode is where we can now go in. We're security level 5, which means we can get anything. We are not limited anymore. First thing I'm gonna get is a headlamp because it is dark here and I ended up getting 2, but that's fine. I'm just gonna throw that there. Okay, so I know that the gun I want is right here. So I'm gonna get one of those. These come with them filled with ammo because, again, it's free. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of them so I don't have to refill the magazine. Come on. Okay. And I'm going to put these in here. And then I'm going to put those here. Okay. So let's see what attachments. It comes with... Oh, okay. Wow. So it has the suppressor mount already and 4 rail Bs already. So I think I'm going to end up having most of what I need already on here without having to pay to upgrade it. Let's see. So first of all, the suppressor is the NATO, which is this one. So we can look at how much this one is whenever we are back in the store. And then 4 rail Bs. So that is going to get us the green laser dot that we already have, this scope that we already have, this one, and then I might even go ahead and get this one just to try it. I don't really need a flashlight, but you can kind of see. So there's one there, one underneath, and then this up top. So those are the 4 that it's referring to. So we could get a flashlight on the other. Like, you can do more than one. Oh, wait, no, you can't. Like, you're not really going to ever put... Come on, grab the scope. There we go. You're not going to ever use 2 scopes at the same time. So the 4 that you would potentially use would be like if you want to add a flashlight, you can add that. Oh, does that go underneath? Hold on, let me see if you can move the green laser pointer underneath. Hold on. Kind of curious where everything would go. Oh, stop. Like, can this go underneath? Yeah, it will. Okay. And then you could put that on the side. Now, the way you turn both on is by gripping it and then doing the top button. So you can see it turns both the flashlight and the green light on. And I do like it underneath better than on the side. And so you can kind of see there that it's lined up. And so you see you have a light. So that's kind of nice. Kind of makes it a little bit easier to see. Okay, so now I'm going to change out for the scopes that are more zoomed in because I already know that one quite well. I'm going to go ahead and put that one on. And let's just play around a little bit with some long distance shooting. So there is an automatic mode, and then I think, so one of these is like auto, and one of them is single shot, and one is safety. So this I think is auto fire. Let me double check. Bottom button. Oh, it would help if I thought I had it chambered, but I guess not. Yep, that's auto. I'm wondering if you can scoot this forward a little bit, because sometimes it makes it harder to aim. Oh no, it just goes there. Okay, it has to be up there. So if you have your eye too close to it, whenever it recoils, it'll sometimes push it back and make it harder to keep it. So you want to kind of hold it away from you as you do it. Oh, a little bit off. The recoil definitely shifts it as you shoot in auto, so you definitely want to try to keep it steady. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm going to go ahead and release that one and do the next one. And go to, I want to go to one of the far distance one. We're going to go to this one right here. Okay, so that's auto. And I think this is individual shot. Let's try to get center mass. Ooh, that was too low. That was, oh wow, that's dead center. This is fun. I do like the shooting range. So that is this one here. Let me see what upgrades. There might be an upgrade to limit recoil. Yeah, let's lessen recoil. And then, so right now we have it on auto. You can change it where it does burst instead of auto. That probably would be fine. I don't know if that's going to be like an immediate upgrade, because I usually do individual shot anyways, but that is good to know. So let's see if we can limit the recoil. I'm going to put it back in auto and see if the recoil helps this any. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is definitely better. So I'm going to, oh, and I see the A right there. It's off a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to limit the recoil because it does move it off target as expected. And just in case you don't know what I'm looking at, it puts a mark on there with where you hit. Like, it'll tell you the numbers of what you got, but you can actually look here and see how close it is to where you were aiming. So yeah, that is pretty good. I want to do the target way in the distance here. So yeah, I definitely like this gun. Oh, that's dead center. Well, not dead center. I was aiming at the A, but that's really freaking close. Okay, so I think that I like this. I'm going to just show this other scope that I haven't bought yet, that whenever I have like so much money left, I'm going to carry around with me. I'm probably almost out of ammo. In fact, I'm out now. Gonna reset the targets. So this one, you can kind of see it's zoomed for you already. You can actually adjust. Oh yeah, let me chamber that. So where is it at? There it is. Right? Or hold on. Yeah. So you'll see there you can adjust the zoom. Let me find something that... Let me find a target to zoom in on. Right there. You can zoom in and then you can zoom out. So the other one is automatically zoomed and you can't change it. This one you can actually adjust between zooming in or not. So that's one of the, and then in general, so this is zoomed in. You can see how it is so much zoomed in than the other one. Like, I don't even need to look at it because I was able to see the shot. I'm going to go to a far away one. Steady. So with focused breathing, it still moves slightly. And that's just because, you know, my arm is getting tired. Let me find where the target is right there. Get it lined up. So, I really like that scope. It is harder, though, to find enemies in it that are up close to you. So that's why if I'm fighting them closer, I use the normal scope that I use. And then this is one of the rifles. This is the Mosin. You find a lot of these. This one is a really good one. Now, a trick with these that I saw someone do, you see how you can kind of put some rounds there. If you empty the entire... Oh, you want to do them one at a time, or else they fall through your pocket. Make sure that it's green. If you put them all in here... I'm emptying the entire box. Let me pick up the ones that fell out. Okay, that's that. So then you see how this is empty. If you bring your rifle into your pouch, it'll end up loading all of them, so you don't have to sit here and put all 6. So then you can, I think it's 2. Okay, no, you can put the 5 in here. So then you can put that in there. Oh, hold on. My bad. You want to put all 5 in first. It's been a bit since I've used this. And then I think you can chamber it. Okay, yeah, 5 out of 5. And then if you take the gun, put it back in your pocket, it reloads those. So now... I got that one dead center. Eject the empty cartridge or shell. And then I'm going to do... Ooh, see, and there's no zoom scope on this, so the iron sights on this are really good. Obviously you can put scopes on it. So that's that one way in a distance. So this is a amazing rifle. Let me go ahead and do this one here. I'm going to go through that car if I can. Oh, no, I didn't. Is it empty now? Yeah. So then you open that up, put the 5 in. Oh, shoot, I did. That's the downside to VR, is that when you go to close it, if you slightly go back, it'll end up going back. And I think this, yeah, that'll go on there. So I just wanted to show how good, first of all, the trick with the pouch, and then second of all, how good the iron sights are even without a scope. And then now I'll show with a scope. So this is the scope that goes on this one. I'm going to go right there. I want to go through the car. And let's go to him right here. So anyways, I really like this rifle. The problem is that you end up having this, and then you have this, and then you're wearing your bulletproof ammo, your helmet. Like, your guns and ammo alone add so much weight to your bag. So when you carry both of these, so it makes it where it's just not worth it. I want to see if there's any other weapons here. I am curious. Okay. So some games that have pump action shotguns they all work differently. I'm going to go ahead and do the same trick where, oh, I guess I can't. Like, you can, I just was going to try to do it directly from the container to here. You have to kind of put them in here one by one and wait for it to turn green before you move your hand. But you can kind of do a similar thing. And so, yeah, it's got capacity for 5. So you just load it, oh, from the bottom. 3, 4, 5. And then you gotta hold it. So with this hand, grip it, and then trigger, and while you're holding the trigger, the pump action, and then you can shoot. Trigger to pump, shoot. Trigger to pump, shoot. So definitely much better than the really crappy shotgun that they give you in the beginning. Oh, I must be out of those. And then pump to chamber. Trigger and pull back at the same time. Hold down trigger, pull back, shoot. Hold down trigger, pull back, shoot. Trigger, pull back, and out. So I'll just go ahead and do the last round. May as well get all of these. Oh, trigger to pull back, shoot. So anyways, this one's kind of fun. I like it better than the other ones. Oh, the cat is on my daughter's backpack. I was like, what's the noise right next to me? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not gonna go up there. There's a whole other room and kill floor here where you can go through a maze and enemies will pop out at you. I'm not gonna go through that tonight. I just kind of wanted to show, first of all, for myself, I wanted to see what I needed. And now I want to go kind of price things out so I can get a better idea of how much money I need. And then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So 12,000 for that, at least 2 of these. So that would be 13,400. Then that's only 1,000, so 14,400. I already have the attachments I would use. I'd have this and this. So I wouldn't have to buy anything else there. So it's really just the 1,000 for the suppressor. And then ammo is going to be 3,000. So hold on, what was I at? I think I was at 14. So 13,000 with the silencer, 14,400. 17,700 essentially is what I'm gonna want if I want a full crate of ammo. I could end up doing it with 14,400 and a couple of boxes. So, okay. I am close, but not there yet. All right. Let's go ahead and do 7. I could probably do 6, but I don't, sometimes they're not here and they're a little bit closer, and it's not going to take me that long to walk there. So I'm going to do 7. We'll go ahead and eat. Make sure my timing is right. So 1800 is 18, 19. Oh, I do have all day. My math was wrong when I was thinking that it was going to be until 3 p.m. But I'm actually going to have until, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 25. So all the way past midnight. So I do have a full day. Okay, that makes me feel better. We're going to go ahead and have some pineapple. Come on. Let's go. And then turn on our headlamp and save spot 1.